punishing, isn't it? He can still snowball, he can still skirmish so early on with that equalizer. I'm getting excited, Dagda, because we have a change about the bot side as well.
Yeah, can also chase them down. Look at where PNG are.
The boys, there's a flash, you're right, Dagda. It's matched by Shogun, but in for a penny, in for a pound. Shogun close to dropping to the ground. The rock out of range. A Zenith blade is good as well as Guri looks for the passive. Set ablaze is the jungler of PNG, but in pain, no. Running away, yes. Guri tangle, but Guri almost in. Close. A blossom down as well as he escapes. Here for the wave. We'll have to back away, and we look at top again onto the Udyr. Will he be able to run for his life? No ghost available, but an Impale this time says you're going nowhere. I mean, top lane is a big issue here. Why is it level 11 with an equalizer, and Karaoke is nearby?
Anyway, how are you going to get out of this one? Karaoke could slam against the wall. That's the TP.
They're all full committing, aren't they? But the wall slam ain't there. The Impale out there. Carry is going to have to make it a little bit better as a full commit at least. Cleans up the play. Not seen yet, not seen. Here comes the Skarner, but flash away, okay. Dinkiero just jumps on in and Impale on the response. He wasn't expecting that one as the Dragon calls in Mum. There's minor healing, but is it enough? Dinkiero's damage, huge! Karaoke sacrifices his own life. Quite literally as Nanoe is making the TP play. He comes from mid to look to run down as the Herald is there. The Pop Blossom from Curry layers them down. It's a bullet time to end Worlds, though, as Nanoe comes from the backside, cleans up one, now another. The damage was done by the VKE backline, but the Udyr is ready to spike it down.
Forever's going to catch that mid wave. The Shogun's pushing in.
For a pick, Solar Flare stops it, though. Curry was slowed down. There's Blaze again. A light as Impale doesn't connect. The second time we've seen in this game. Yeah, in the backline, set up for the ball. Curry's caught. He has to flash away. That's Karaoke, who's now between a rock, a wall, and some kind of scorpion tail. Where can he go? Nowhere. Against the wall, apparently, is enough, but Kati flies over, takes a free.
For Vikings.
Vikings Esports now set up in front of the Baron. The equalizer, a good turnabout. Maybe stops it. Wiser's looking to keep it going as Dinkiero gets one. Okay, that's enough. Nanoe is walking in, but it's already gone. Nice movement from Pain. They find it as BF flashes in, though. There's a bullet time, but it's not as good as the last ones. Karaoke gets Nanoe as the Pop Blossom finds the other two. VKE is separated. It doesn't matter if the Smolder hasn't execute. He's dead. On the back end, Guri sent away. Wiser flashes into play, and now Shogun can't stay. The next wave, Curry's trying to fake it out. Do they know it's him? No, Pop Blossom in, it's good enough, and he gets drawn back. Beautiful engage and an Impale to follow through, but they need the damage. VKE are buying time, and the bullet time will stop them off the inner, but when that dies, there's no defense. Down the bottom inhibitor, Turret, he finds his mark, he gets it down, and Kati's now out. Kati's out. PNG want to take the rest of the fight. BS slowed down. We get a picture-in-picture because Kati and Dinkiero fight it out. He goes in instead, into the Smolder. He wants to take the fight. Kati can't get out of range and gets destroyed, and he hops over again. Dinkiero! Absolute hands of steel as he heals up. Shogun's here as well. Looks for more, but will be shut down. The fact he took that 1v1 was psychotic.
Wiser, though, is trying to get onto Guri. Go to equalizer.
Impale starts us off on the left. You see the equalizer. I see an attempted steal, but it's gone. Infernal Soul, Nanoe locked up against the wall, and Pain Gaming. Yeah, has been the one engaging. He's looking for an angle. Nanoe the same as well, but impaled in. Wiser's going to crisp him down and engages all he's got left, but a Pop Blossom sends him down. VKE don't know what just hit them as Pain Gaming, Pain Dagda, inflicting the sword on VKE. The next Nexus turret to follow, and Brazil is not out of this world yet.
Pain Gaming showing up clutch here. They looked good against PSG Talon, but just couldn't quite get the win. But now,
game number 2. What else fills you with joy in this game?
So I think my main concern for Viking, not so much joy for them, is
okay.
They were so consistently laced to objectives.
True.
And this is a composition that requires you to be in an objective. And
VKE, they've committed to this. Slow movement here from PNG. Means that as the smite is a little bit mismatched, at least it goes down. Guri's going to be slowed down though, but remember he has the Dragon's Descent to use, and now to escape. There it is. There's a Flame Breath holding on as he gets frozen in place, and fire is beaten by ice. Who would knew that? First blood over to Chitan. They just want the dragon, but a lot has been burned.
They got that engage out from Shogun though. That ult is gone and now they just get to poke. The only one who can respond is Curry. But that's Dragon Form gone.
It is.
So PNG Gaming, they can look for a Q flash from Karaoke to set this
flank.
up.
How's it going to be followed? They find Jinquieto in the middle of the fight. There's Akali, but Weiser jumps in and holds him in play. Curry's up next, but Jinquieto flashes and once again performs. He's going to be chased on down. PNG got another one in their sides. Nanoe, take a picture. It'll last longer. At least that's what PNG say. They're really not. Jinquieto moved out of the side lane, but he comes back yet again here as he's going to be charged on, but PNG are making a side lane play. Jinquieto in the 1v2 under the turret. Doesn't find the trade. Pierre helps with the dive, and turret goes down as well, but PNG have 6 grubs, and as under turret, Nanoe gets a stun down. The arrow is cleansed. Chitan just walks it out while
The map, they don't feel proper going for it, but the arrow misses.
And now he's bought time. Into the shroud he goes. BS stops him. He's grounded for the time being. The damage is good from Cutty. He goes for another leap. The enhanced blast goes there. Ulti follows him though. Force Baron, right? I mean, look at this team with a Jhin as well. How slow is it? They're running into enemy jungle thinking they're okay. Well, Karaoke says, I'm okay, as Curry still has the Dragon's Descent. Chitan gets out of there because the TP on top is dangerous to flash away from Curry as well. And VKE can play this back. They've got a wall. They smack him in, and Carry is not okay as Jinquieto runs on him with a perfect execution, but no damage done. He wants out, but he will not be let to live. Shogun in the back getting hit by Chitan, who flashes too, manages to survive. Weiser wants to clean this up, put them back in a position of pressure, but PNG are running for their lives. Over the wall, maybe not the play. Nanoe gets stunned on up, curtain called down. VKE, you were winning the fight, but you overchased, you overcommitted, and now you've overblown it all.
Like even just pushing off a bot side into tunnels. But
Flash, start, charge, arrow into the car as he runs away. The Tempered Fate gives him space. His ulti too, but he's just trying to survive at this point. He knows he can't though. He's caught out. The Shyvana blows down.
After they get this vision, but a lot of members of Viking here and waves aren't in order.
Chitan, he walks in into the poppy, into the arrow. He cleanses away, but maybe it's a bait to get BA to stay as Weiser jumps in, gets a 2-man. The teleport's coming a little bit late, but PNG aren't dying. They bring open the curtains, and it could be the curtains for the VCS second seed. An explosive electric bolt from Jinquieto as into the backline he stays. He goes golden, he buys time, and Nanoe walked up thinking he could survive, but Chitan was the change they needed. Smacks him down.
Weiser now waiting for that minion line in mid as well. The wave's a little bit desynced for Pain.
Gets one, they look for the pick onto Karaoke under turret, but is it enough damage? This Sejuani just won't die. 5 members running into this pig, and it takes that long into the Tempered Fate, keeps him stunned, shocked, and in awe as a curtain call again into Nanoe. Will do a little bit, but not enough. They've taken down the jungler, they've slowed down Baron, but Weiser was pushing mid all the time.
And the inhibitor has just gone like that.
Yeah.
Weiser, doesn't get the hop out.
He's denied, but is he going to die? That's the next question. He flashes in and takes matters into his own hand. VKE and none the wiser as the ulti's burned out because Nanoe wants to bring him on in, but he'll take another counter-strike, he'll take another bop, and Pierre will take another round to die. A double over to Weiser as the Nexus turrets are now in their sight. VKE will be knocked out of Worlds 24 without a single game win, but Pain Gaming are going to right the wrongs of their predecessors. It ain't loud, Dagda, it's pain. They inflict it, they bring it, they build it, and now against Rainbow 7, they'll try and harness it to make it into the Swiss stage.
It's for Pain, it's for Loud, it's for INTZ, it's for the CBLOL. Pushing out the VCS second seed and moving on, guaranteed. The opposite side, if it's 100 Thieves who get off to these early leads and they're the one engaging, again, it's just like pure shotgun. It's spray, hit everyone and just decimate them. So I think this is very much going to come down to who can control the... Had a fantastic performance on the One.
Good denial. Solar Flare, flash away. Sorry to interrupt, Dagda. We get a stun down, and Vista knows he just has to go in. But a first blood over to Tomo in River.
Looking for him.
Okay, well, is he going to be caught out? No, Forest actually takes it, gets Cyclone from that as well. He's a level up now as well, and the damage onto River is going to follow through. As soon as the Cyclone just ticks away, a solo kill. Maybe he's about to show us what it looks like as 3 members of 100 Thieves stop here. The Fate sealed the Solar Flare. He can't move. Stuck in place, River takes the kill as Dash is trying to move up and help him out, but now he's TP'd on too. He has to shuriken flip out of there, and yes, he buys space, but 100 Thieves are looking for more. As Zenith played onto Forest, he walked into trouble. He gets blazed up with a pyroclasm that burns him down for days.
100 Thieves maybe with the late contest, knowing the Forest can't really take this quickly.
Ayla's Solar Flare being back up gives him a bit of confidence. Sniper Dominus almost there as well, and he held onto his flash, so teleports in, and 100 Thieves go for round number 2. Teleport's committed on the other side as well. Dasher runs on in. Ayla has to flash away, but Sniper still without his ulti. He has to run on out as Heavy zone controls into death, and with Forest taking the kill with Dasher running in as well, it's not looking good. In the end, Quid can't clean that up, and River got caught against the wall. 100 Thieves. We talk about non-committal engage. Hexflash also helps out. Vista tried to get a wall shove, but he finds nothing. Ayla now in the middle. He solar flares. He Zenith blades. Tomo realigns his angle, but Evie controls the zone. Ayla went in a bit too early, but it doesn't cost him because Sniper came to party. In the middle goes Quid. He doesn't lock down anyone with that ulti. And Sniper
get mid-tower now.
Oh, he dropped on the back. River's alone, but he's got Quid now joining him in. But Dasher is hit pretty much everything. Forces the flash until Quid's there to save the day, and he jumps on him. River gets out with his flash. Wave clear is part of Aurora's kit as Ayla steps up to this. Forest is in here. Cyclone is back up and available in 5 seconds. Sniper comes out of the bush, and Evie just buys some space, but he gets stunned up. Renekton's power shown in proof as Cyclone now back up. Ayla about to burn down. The Vista can hold them off. TP in the back as well, and we fight again. It's getting messier and messier, and I love it as Vista finds one on Sniper, and Tomo and Quid have to run. SHG have the numbers. They've got the true shot barrage. Quid wants to go in, but
this is still a fairly risky one, even if
Forest back, and again, the jungler getting poked out by 100 Thieves is rough for them as 100 Thieves look for the pick on. They've already gotten the Baron. They look for Evie after the thought. They just need to get out now as True Shot Barrage is there, but Evie's ulti locks them in play. Running in, Sniper re-engages and takes Evie out. The top laner dead from the Hawks as the Cyclone re-engages, but Forest is getting chunked down, poked to hell. The Japanese representatives have been clawed in. Dasher tries to get a pick. Ayla still stands for the time being. Tomo finds another one. And even though Dasher tries to outplay, and I see the Hawks wanting to get something back, it's onto Quid, but he fate sealed out of there. Instead, he walks back into Evie, and Quid's now locked in play, but he's got the damage. Evie almost dies, but he has to run out as Forest. Cyclone's in a choke. It's a shutdown, but Dasher's burning himself, and Dasher doesn't want to go back in. He needs to run too. Tomo almost snipes him down. As Forest is on the wrong space, and I think Sniper's just like, all right, I'll run Baron down there.
There's always the opportunity for the One to seek in behind here and threaten on the dive as well, so Hawks go first.
He's out with the Between Worlds again, but he's just destroyed. Tomo just stands and delivers. Dasher tries to get backline, but Tomo does it again. A good performance on this Kaiser is understated as Quid runs in. He just need to hit all the old. He's still diving. He's taking turret shots now. Transition to Sniper. But 100 Thieves.
Confident, and you can see the smiles on their faces. The win they needed to get this ball rolling at World 2024.
One more to try and lock in a date with Destiny. Now on match point. In this best of 3, I mean, 100 Thieves. I was even questioning, well, what are they going to look like on the day? But that is a much better result than what we saw against R7.
Significantly better result. And again, so for me, this seems like an easy game for 100 Thieves. I think it's more on Hawks to try and disrupt things.
Yeah.
And you do a push, you do have opportunities to find that. But we haven't really seen Hawks, throw a wrench into the work or try and do something extreme. He just gets to hold on to this now, and Dash has a long walk back.
Flash, I mean, another flash from Tomo as well, and sent packing his Ayla right into jungle hands. He flashes out, but he won't be getting out. Permafrost, first blood to Marble. Great timing from... Oh, the music is great. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. River's gonna turn it around though. Wait, the arrow might be in detriment. Evie jumped into this, and the paranoia means they have no clue. He runs out, but flashed on again. Evie went in to die. Rough to see as SHG now committed into this jungle, but one by one they go marching into death. There's some poke coming through with some prey seekers here and there, but Sniper has now shown up. Paranoia in, and the submarine again works to success. Unleashed Power did nothing, by the way, from Dasher, and even though he gets a good scout of the week, Forest is left alone. Sniper flashes in, he's feeling it, but now he's under turret. Is it too far from man? Has he gone beyond his limit? Sniper, yes, is the answer as Evie gets the knock up round about 100 Thieves. Maybe a bit too deep as a double kill goes.
And at the moment, 100 Thieves not overextending, not giving that moment. But this could be it for Switch how it started.
It's all red. Ayla's going to get locked down. There's a deadly flourish popped out of the way of the curtain call, though, but Ayla's absorbing the pressure. Zin again. River goes over the wall. In fact, he found a little pick on the back end. Quid contributes, finds a kill as Evie has to get out of there. They're trying to reposition, but Forrest again in the front line. He can't run. 100 Thieves are picking them apart.
That could disrupt this, and maybe it's Tomo.
Is he caught out?
No flash.
He's got no flash available. He barriers, it needs his team, but he's just going to die in the end. At least a re-engages there as Vista disengages himself, but Heavy through the tunnel system buys some more time. Quid brings in the ball, no shield, flash auto, gets the kill, and redemption indeed he finds.
Quid.
Stand again, they're getting jumped on left, right, and center. This Nocturne just cleaving apart. Forrest is always here to try and help, but as he flashes away, he's matched by Sniper. Forrest better than River, I said game one, and I take that back in centerfold. River clears as Tomo finds another one. And bro, watching 100 Thieves like this, you do get hungry as Sniper might be caught out, so it's not all good and bad here, but blocked. Ayla blocks it. Dorian and Shockwave maybe a little bit early, but the damage is still done because River flies. Vista now left alone again. And this is just the story of this game. The utter domination of 100 Thieves here in this series. They pick apart the pieces, they catch SHG off guard, and Sniper brings up the emote.
Performance with the Nocturne has been absolutely incredible.
Ayla.
The pick on Marble. He's gonna fall, cannot get away from the slows.
Clean. Has no mana available. Vista's gonna bop River back on in, but there's a lot of damage to be done. Ayla's helping out and no health as well. Heavy gets a good knock up. There is a shutdown. Ayla blocks the rest of the damage, jumps in to try and recuperate, but Heavy comes out with the Void Rush in the end. Flashes over the wall. As Forrest's angle is great to keep him in play, and Sniper, he doesn't have his ulti up yet. 2 picks so far at the trade of 2. Marble's already dead as he turn it around. A Paranoia inside, and just when you think SHG have some breathing room, it's taken away again. Sniper chasing down.
Do so, slows coming through River. The shield falls, and he'll be picked.
Okay. It looks like it's going to end in a loss. Yes, the game's not over, but watch this in play. I'm about to go underwater 50 feet deep, and in that submarine, there is Havoc.
Moving over towards the Baron, there is little that they can do. Ebby trying desperately here.
But as he walks in, a Brom shield in the way, Ebby crawls out. A Sniper threatens on the edge as well. Baron still being done, a curtain call as well. There's good damage, but Sniper runs into the whole team, but he ain't dead. He's a Renekton. The 17-year-old prodigy is feeling it, and he deserves it. Inside, top lane is coming into.
Yeah, it's Rek'Sai and Ara for Hawks, it seems.
Sorry, that was Dash's reaction live on cam. I mean, it's heartbreak, isn't it? The Japanese representatives, it felt like they could find something in this world, but with a double down, with Evie soon to follow, with 100 Thieves walking into the base freely, a TP to end it all.
Hawks need something, they go in, they want it, but is it enough?
And there's a knock-up, there's many of knock-ups, but Vista gets soon taken care of. 100 Thieves are back, and our second eliminated team at Worlds is the LJL first seed, the PCS second seed. Expectations be damned. You had questions about 100 Thieves coming into this one. They return to form as they walk away for the time being. At least SHG might be able to defend a little bit more onto River. Heavy jumps, but River's now out of sight. Ulti burned. River hitting the back. It's a slow burn, Dagda, and I think they're just grasping at straws again.
Still with Quick coming in. This should be it. The Shockwave should help out. That's a Storm Surge, but they are starting to slowly get picked off. Marble should be the next to fall. And then it's Vista who's only left.
It's a scrap in the end, isn't it? But Quid's here with a full mana bar. The minions are going to do the work. That's an LCS throwback if I've seen one. And 100 Thieves 2-0. SHG will leave their mark on Worlds finally and move to a date with PSG for the last spot at Swiss.
These are the most loose-lipped Thieves that I've ever seen.
Yep.
An incredible statement coming through from the saying they are not pushed out. They are here to play still at the world stage.